Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Thursday, March 12th, 2020. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here we are, sitting at 26.01, down just over 5% here. Limit lockdown again here for the ES, as the previous evening President Trump came out and mentioned a 30-day European travel ban due to coronavirus, and that led the markets much lower in overnight trading, and again suspended here as we head into RTH Open. Very similar to what we saw Sunday night and Monday morning. We will likely see the market reopen and perhaps see another limit lockdown for 15 minutes just after the RTH Open. Again, very similar to what we saw Monday here. Not likely to see much more of a bounce from here unless that balance is sold. Right now everything is likely to continue to flush lower, and as we've talked about in our trading room here, until the good news becomes markedly better, this market is going to continue to see worse and worse news day over day. With the suspension of the NBA schedule now, with the suspension of all kind of sporting events with regards to crowds and those types of things, it's a big deal right now, and lots of businesses are losing money. This break right here at 2,700, something we've talked about before, breaking 2,700 opens up 2,300. The next support level down is 2,300, and it's really going to be a test of the December 2018 lows. Flushing those lows might provide an opportunity for a significant bounce, but at this time, again, with the market being discounted this tremendously here, there will be opportunities for long-term positions here. However, right now it's too early to tell when the bottom may come. Again, we have a great pivot low to watch, the 2018 December lows, and right now we have another 300 handles till we get there. So we will see how this continues to play out. But again, this market remains quite weak, and breaking 2,700, if it cannot reestablish back above 2,750 soon, we might see a much bigger decline toward 2,300. Looking at the NQ here again, this one also since suspended down here, down over 5%. This one violating the 8,000 level, 7,800, breaking through that overnight. The next support level down is going to be the 7,200 level. There's a 7,300 LVN here. That's the next kind of key level down. But again, if we're coming back down to the December 2018 lows here, you're coming back to the 58.20 half level. That's 58.20 half, and that's the bottom of that key range. You'll notice that that key range there, that key range low, price went right back to the key range high, eventually went to 50% expansion and 100, and now we are already back to the top of the key range here and breaking back below it. Remember, when you break back below the top of the key range, high odds you go back to the middle of that range. That's this target right there. And if I zoom in on that, that's about 6,800. Let's go in there a little bit. That is this level right, 67.74. So just below 6,800 would be the next major midpoint there, and that's due to breaking this level here. So breaking 77s opens up the next level down, again 6,800, and then you have the level below that, which is going to be 5,800. So those are the next two major targets here for the NQ based on the key range, and we will see again how much more do we go from here. If we take a look now at crude oil, again this one getting hit on multiple fronts, from travel bans and people using less transportation right now, to a Saudi and Russian oil war right now. So again, getting hit from all areas, and the attempt to push above 35 swiftly rejected, and now turning back down. Again, no bounce back to the midpoint. That rejection in the news continues to hit this one, and that could lead to a retest of the recent lows at 27.30, followed by perhaps a test of those 26.05 lows from many years back. If we take a look at gold, this one is down also and has continued to push down over the last few days. Again, as the market is dropping tremendously, so has gold, and it's been very interesting to watch that dynamic as gold has dropped alongside the market. Again, we've been anticipating some sort of bounce out of the Pima trigger zone, but every day over the last couple of days has seen selling pressure at the upper end of the day's range. So again, we are seeing a deep pullback, very similar to what we saw at the end of the previous month here, but we bounced back pretty tremendously here. We will see if there is another bounce off 1600 that could lead much higher. But right now, again, very curious to see gold pushing lower alongside the market at this time. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this develops heading into the rest of the day. Mind your risk. Good luck. Trade well. And I'll see you in the trade room.